The final exam review part 2, question 11. So it says solve the equation. Okay, so I've written it here. So t wants to be alone, so here's the best friend close to t, and here's the neighbor. So we get rid of this one first. Go to the other side of the equation. Always do opposite. If this is a minus, you do plus. So now I have 20 plus 4 is 24. That's 0. So now t wants to be alone. Do you get rid of the 6 or the 24? Yeah, t wants to be alone, so get rid of the 6. And it's always same over same. If this is 6 times t, then it's opposite. Divide by 6. Same over same is 1. So then I have t here, and 6 divided by negative, or 24 divided by negative 6 is negative 4. Now, this is one solution, so it says there's one solution, and t equals negative 4. Alright, next question. Solve the equation. So I've written it here. So n wants to be alone, so here's the best friend, and here's the neighbor. Who do you get rid of first? Yeah, you gotta get rid of this one first. Always opposite, so that's plus, that's minus, that makes 0. So you have to go 2n equals 30. N wants to be alone. Do you get rid of the 2 or the 30? Yeah, there's 2 times n, so you do the opposite of times, it's divide. Same over same is 1, so that's 1n equals 15. It's just n equals 15. So that's an answer, n equals 15. There is one solution, n equals 15. Okay. Next one. Fold this. So, fold it a little better. So, 13. Solve the equation. Okay, I've written it down here. So n wants to be alone. So do you get rid of the 5 or the 25 first? 5 is close to the end, so it's like the best friend, and the 25 is far away, so it's like the neighbor. So, get rid of the neighbor. And that would be 35. 5 times n. N wants to be alone. What's the opposite of times? 5 times n. Divide by 5. That's 1n equals 7, so n equals 7. So there is one solution, and that one solution is 7, n equals 7. Question 14. Solve the equation. Oh, so I've written it out here. There's just too many things. So let's look on this, let's cover that up. Let's see which ones are like terms. What can go together? This has an x, this has an x. They can go together, they're like terms. This one cannot. So that's 1. I have 1x and I lose 3. That would be minus 2x plus 6. Now let's look at this side. That's an x, that's an x. They can go together, and these two go together. So I lose 3 and I lose 3. That means I lost 6. I lose 12, but then I get 6. Okay, now I have only lost 6. So now I love to have my letters on the left. So do I move the 2 or the 6? Yeah, I want to have them over here. So let's move the 6, because then the letters, the variables, will be on the left. So we do opposite, plus 6x. Now I have to write this one here because he has an x. These are like terms, so I write it with this one, not that one. So 6 minus 6 is 0. I have 6, but then I lose 2. So now I have 4. I write same. So now, x wants to be alone. Do I get rid of the best friend or the neighbor? 4 is close to x, so it's the best friend. The one far away is the neighbor. So let's get rid of the neighbor. So this has 4x equals, I lose 6, then I lose 6. Oh, I lost 12. Now x wants to be alone, so I'm going to get rid of the 4. Okay, so x has one solution, and it's minus 3.